The president will be signing that executive order today, and steel and aluminum tariffs will be going to 50%, yes.
No way it's going to change or it's going to be suspended?
He made that announcement in Pennsylvania, and he plans to deliver on that promise to Pennsylvanians.
In a sharp escalation of his ongoing trade war, US President Donald Trump has signed an order doubling tariffs on imported steel and aluminum effective on Wednesday. The White House published the order, which raises existing levies from 25% to 50% on both metals, citing national security and economic competitiveness. The move is aimed at countering the global glut of cheap steel and aluminum, particularly from countries accused of flooding the United States market with underpriced goods. According to the order, the tariff hike will help more effectively counter foreign countries that continue to offload low-priced excess steel and aluminum in the United States, which it argues undercuts US producers and poses a national security risk. The order states increasing the previously imposed tariffs will provide greater support to these industries and reduce or eliminate the national security threat. Speaking to workers at a US steel plant in Pennsylvania last week, Trump previewed the hike, saying, "Nobody is going to be able to steal your industry. At 25%, they can sort of get over that fence. At 50%, they can no longer get over the fence." However, not all countries will be equally affected. The United Kingdom will continue to face the current 25% tariff, while the US and UK negotiators work on aligning duties and quotas under their earlier trade pact. Meanwhile, the European Union has expressed strong opposition. Over the weekend, EU officials warned that the move could undermine ongoing trade talks and hinted at possible retaliation. Adding to the growing transatlantic strain, EU said in a statement, the sudden announcement undermines ongoing efforts to reach a negotiated solution. This decision comes amid broader trade negotiations involving dozens of countries. In April, Trump imposed sweeping 10% tariffs on most trading partners and announced higher rates for several key economies. While some of those steeper increases were temporarily paused to allow for negotiations, that moratorium expires in early July, increasing the pressure to strike new trade deals quickly. Since returning to office in January, POTUS has taken an aggressive stance on trade, reintroducing many of the protectionist policies from his first term. He has reimposed or expanded tariffs not just on strategic materials like steel and aluminum, but also on imports from sectors like automotive manufacturing. The United States is the second largest steel importer globally, trailing only the European Union. Its largest steel suppliers include Canada, Brazil, Mexico, and South Korea. During Trump's first term, he used national security legislation to justify imposing a 25% tariff on steel and 10% on aluminum. The latest move doubles down on that approach and signals his intent to continue using tariffs as a key tool in reshaping global trade. With tensions mounting and deadlines looming, the global trading system faces a fresh wave of uncertainty.